Remember when Batman v Superman was announced? Good times. Then the film came out. The so-called SNYDERVERSE wasn't exactly a huge success with everyone, and even though he's assembling a universe that I thoroughly enjoyed personally, the studio was getting stuck in that everything must be in the same world, we must connect everything, we must fucking... But I'm sure after so many debates and revelations, it seems Warner Brothers is taking a different step, and here's why I think DC is taking the right step, and it's got a very bright future ahead of it. So that film coming out in November with Ezra Beta Girl Miller.
You wanna fight? Whoa, bro.
Apparently that's going to do a flashpoint and rewrite the DCEU, which we all know and love.
You wanna fight?
Hence getting Michael Keaton back as Pouty Muckbatface and bringing in Supergirl, our current Wonder Woman, and Batgirl. So there, we have a new DCEU. But a lot of people are not happy about this. But let's be honest, the DCEU hasn't exactly been crystal clear or easy to follow with or without Snyder at the helm. I really think what they're doing is a good way to reinvent that universe. But what I'm also loving is that DC are taking the big jump and not just making films and TV shows based in one cinematic universe. Thank God. Again, a lot of people aren't happy about this either. People want their DC superheroes like their Marvel heroes, connected. But a lot of general audiences don't feel that way. They want to see very different superhero or supervillain films that aren't restrained by a one-palette cinematic universe. That's not a stab at Marvel. Okay, it is. Even though Marvel was doing well since 2008, building its universe and characters over the years with their film and TV projects, you very much get the same thing. What DC is doing is giving you something like a Marvel Cinematic Universe, but some little extra bits on the side. And that's really exciting. Different types of films and TV shows based on these characters can find their audiences much easier. General audiences can find it hard to follow all the connections when it's one cinematic universe. When I say general audiences, I mean people like my mum who just enjoy the film they are watching because it's the one film and that's all they have to concentrate on. Not knowing all the references and connections can really damper your experience, but also knowing there are cinematic universe films like Marvel can be confusing when going into a DC movie where you expect that. When Joker came out, she actually asked if it was a prequel to The Dark Knight based on Heath Ledger's Joker, and I was like, no. She got the cinematic universe bug. It's a very bad thing. But we know these characters can work when they're based in their own contained world. We saw that with Joker, which was the talk of the town for so long but had no affiliation with the grander DC universe. It went into depths on mental health and loneliness. There was an audience for that. The Batman is going to be a dark detective thriller with Bruce Wayne in his second year struggling to battle evil with the moral code he abides by. There's an audience for that. Peacemaker is loud and rude and over the top, following a DC villain as he tries to do better with his gifts and along the way meet wacky and charming characters. There's an audience for that as well. They will all be unique in their own way. I guess what I'm trying to say is, yeah, who cares? Who cares that they're changing the DCEU? Who cares that not every DC character coexists in the same universe? It's fresh. It's a good initiative. Is this not exciting? Is this not progress? I mean, I'm not saying Warner Brothers is the biggest, baddest, coolest studio. They have made many mistakes and got stuff so wrong. But this is exciting because we can all enjoy these DC characters in very different ways. Well, thanks for watching Peasants YouTube. Please hit the subscribe button, like this video, and it would be really good for you and me. Mainly me.